friends, Island Homesteader here. Welcome to the first video in the Better Living video series, where my intention is to help people with smaller budgets live better lives. Today I want to talk to you about one of my favorite beverages, hibiscus tea. I want to explain to you why you should be drinking hibiscus tea and how to make it. Now that's good. Hibiscus tea is made from the calyx or the sepal, if you're familiar with plant anatomy, of the hibiscus blossom. Primarily the commercial varieties that are the most important are the hibiscus roselle varieties in that family. The calyx is the outer part of the flower bud, and after the flower stops blooming, that bud closes and those petals are harvested at that time, and that's what the tea is actually made out of. You should be drinking hibiscus tea for a lot of really important health benefits. It was the beverage of choice for Egyptian pharaohs and has been enjoyed in many cultures in the Caribbean, Mexico, China, Africa, and Europe. It's enjoyed not just for its flavor, but also for its medicinal properties. Let me just take a second here to let you know that I am in no way a medical expert, and any information that I share is not intended to be used by you to make health decisions or medical decisions. You should only make those decisions with your doctor. The information I'm sharing is just research that I've discovered, and my intention is just to share this information with you, not to influence you in any way. Alright, so that being said, hibiscus is high in vitamin C, minerals, and antioxidants. It's recognized by both traditional and modern science as being effective in calming nervous disorders, treating insomnia, treating moderate heart problems, decreasing inflammation, and also speeding up your metabolism. A 2015 article published in the Nigerian Journal of Medicine, this study revealed that hibiscus was more effective than hydrochlorothiazide, or HCTZ, in lowering blood pressure in a group of mild to moderate hypertension patients. It was also found that the hibiscus tea versus the HCTZ did not cause electrolyte imbalances. It had a longer duration of action, and it also caused a reduction in serum sodium levels. So it actually lowered the salt in their blood. Also, in a study published in 1999 from a study done in Ireland, their results showed that of the group there that they tested, there was an average of a lowered systolic blood pressure of 11.2% and a diastolic blood pressure lowerage of 10.7% 12 days into the study with people drinking hibiscus tea. The antioxidant properties of hibiscus tea have been found to protect the liver and to protect against fatty liver disease, and possibly also help prevent obesity. The same antioxidants were also tested against cancer cells, and the same antioxidants that are found in hibiscus tea were found to kill leukemia cells. It's naturally decaffeinated. It helps support memory and concentration, and may also help prevent kidney stones from developing. So with all of those positive benefits to hibiscus tea, you should be drinking it. This stuff is delicious. I like to drink it cold, iced, and sweetened. You could drink it unsweetened if you'd like. It's kind of sour. It has a bitter flavor. As a matter of fact, it's referred to in Ireland in that study as sour tea. So I prefer it sweetened with a little hint of lemon in it. You could drink it unsweetened and iced. You could drink it hot, either sweetened or unsweetened, just like you would just a regular cup of tea. However you drink it, it's really, really good for you. And I want to encourage everybody that watches this to get you some hibiscus flowers, dried hibiscus flowers, and try hibiscus tea for yourself. So how do you make hibiscus tea? Well, let me show you. So actually making the hibiscus tea couldn't be any easier and only requires 4 ingredients. Water, sugar, and you don't have to sweeten it, but I do like mine sweetened. And I'll be making a gallon. So to a gallon, I'm going to put a cup of sugar. I use organic sugar. You can use any sugar that you choose. You could use coconut sugar if you want, or the more even less processed sugar than this. So sugar, I use lemon. I usually use about a half of a lemon in a gallon, and I'll show you that when I get ready to actually make it. And then the hibiscus. This is the dried hibiscus flowers. You can get them on Yahoo. This brand here is about $15 for a pound, and a pound goes a long ways. These are organic. Hibiscus is natural, caffeine free. This brand is whole. It's more of the that's the whole calyx or pod there of the hibiscus flower. There's another brand that I get a lot off of Amazon, and that's a chopped product where this is whole. So I'll also use a cup of dried hibiscus, cup of sugar, and we'll get that in a bowl. So the dried hibiscus and the sugar is in the bowl, and now we're heating up water. I like to heat the water to just below the boiling point. I don't like it hard boiling. It's not quite as harsh, I don't think, on the hibiscus. So we'll heat water till it's just below boiling, and then we'll be back. Okay, so our water has just started to boil, which you can easily through the window, so we'll cut it off. This water has been filtered through our Berkey filter, and all we do now is just pour the hot water directly into the bowl with the sugar and the hibiscus flowers. I prefer to use a stainless steel or a glass like a Pyrex bowl. I try to to avoid plastic as much as possible. Just trying to get some of that out of our life. Stir this up to dissolve the sugar and get the petals all mixed up good. Alright, I don't feel any gritty sugar in there anymore. You can already start to see the color that the tea will take on. It'll be a beautiful rose color, like a cranberry color. So we'll let this steep. I usually let mine steep for about 15 minutes. So I'm going to set the timer and I'll be back when it's steeped. Okay, I like to strain my tea before I put it into the container that I'm going to use it out of. And I just run it through one of these stainless steel sieves. There's some dust and some other particles, smaller particles in the tea that you'll get in the bag. So I just like to do this. I also like to add lemon juice, fresh squeezed, and that's to taste. I found that about a half of one of these bigger lemons is just about right. If it's a smaller lemon, then maybe the whole lemon would be about right. It adds just enough tartness to counterbalance the sweetness. You could also sweeten with honey if you wanted, just whatever sweetener. I don't have enough, even though I have my own bees. I don't get enough honey to use it for something like this. So we'll go ahead and get the juice of a half a lemon in it, and that strainer works good to catch those seeds. All right, so a half a lemon. And our 15-minute steep time is over, so let's get the tea strained out. Okay, I am not going to attempt to pour that tea through that strainer with one hand and hold this camera at the same time. So I will pour this liquid with the tea petals or the flower petals in it into that strainer, and then I'll get back. Okay, tea has been poured through the strainer and is into our big measuring cup. Okay, now all you have to do is pour the strained hibiscus tea. Now this is a concentrate. I'll be making a gallon and putting it in this gallon glass container. You can put it in any kind of container you want. This thing we got at Walmart. I liked it just because it had a top that locked down so that it didn't get spilled in the refrigerator. I like that it was glass. It came with a plastic spigot that I promptly replaced with a stainless steel spigot. This is all stainless steel. I got that on Amazon. So any kind of container you want, just something that you want to store it in the refrigerator. So any kind of container you want that'll hold it is good. So all we're going to do is pour this concentrate in. And there it is. Just top the container off with water. Like I said, I do use filtered water from our Berkey. And put this container in the refrigerator. And it's a delicious drink. I'll put the links in the more information box below to the hibiscus that we use and the sugar that I use, the water kettle, all of those things. At this time, those links are not Amazon affiliate links. I'll just put the links there for you to be able to find them. Sometime in the future, those may be affiliate links, and if they are, I'll make it clear in the more information box. So thanks for watching. I hope that in some way I've encouraged you all to get you some hibiscus flowers and to try this for yourself. I don't think you'll be disappointed. To me, like I said, it's delicious and it's just so good for you. It's a much healthier alternative for kids than drinking soda. My teenage daughter loves it, and it's much, much healthier for you. So, hibiscus tea, get you some, try it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comment section. Private message me. Click the thumbs up if you like this video, and the plan is to make lots more like this. So thanks everybody for watching. Cheers, and God bless.